always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there.
My name is Tickner, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you a 3-step strategy in order to get free stuff, whether it's free hotels, whether it's free flights, or whether it's free meals out at restaurants, or even paid campaigns where brands actually pay you to make posts on social media. This video is going to be giving you the strategy in order to find the contacts, in order to pitch the brands, and to seal the deal. So let's get this video rolling. So let's start with step 1. If you're going to be working with a brand, then you need to find somebody to contact in order to secure that collaboration. So whether it's for a hotel, whether it's for a restaurant, or whether it's for a clothing brand or whatever else, you need to search for the contact in order to seal the deal. So the easiest way to do this is to just scroll through Instagram or YouTube and see where other influencers who have a similar type of content to you have been saying. So if you have a fitness influencer who has then somehow gone on a random fitness retreat out in Bali, contact that fitness retreat, because you guys, if you have a similar audience, if you have a similar style of content, then they will likely want to host you if they have hosted this similar influencer. So make sure that not only the contact is relevant, but also the overall brand, because if you're pitching a random brand that isn't even relevant to your audience, they're gonna say no. So this brings me on to my tip number 2. Now tip number 2 is the pitch. You need to have a good pitch where you are adding value to that hotel, brand, restaurant, whatever it happens to be. Now in a second I'm going to talk about the pitch email and how to do that whole thing. But if you are finding the strategy of seeing what other influencers are saying and seeing who they're tagging on Instagram, you can just go ahead over to that hotel's Instagram account, click on it, and then send them a direct message there. But the key is not to just send the direct message, to also comment on their latest Instagram post, to like about 5 of their posts and say, by the way guys, I just sent you a direct message, please can you check it out and reply to me when the time suits. So you want to send them a direct message pitching them. So here's what we need to do in the pitch, which is the tip number 2. Firstly, you need to demonstrate how you can add value to them. That's what this is all about. They don't want to just randomly host you or have you eat a meal in their restaurant just for fun. They want something from you, and that is what you need to remember this whole time. You are an asset to any brand that you work with. So how can you add value to them? You can say, I can do an Instagram post and a YouTube video every single day that I am staying in your hotel. Or I can do 2 Instagram posts and 1 feature on my YouTube channel, and I will tag everything back to you. I'll leave a link to your booking page on your website in my description box of my YouTube video. I will do 5 Instagram stories for the whole time that I'm there. So essentially create a package. Tell them what you can do for them before asking for anything in return. Next up, it would be amazing if you could mention a couple of similar collaborations that you have done in the past. So if you're looking for a 2-night stay at a nice little cottage down in the south of England, well, have you ever gone to do a collaboration that's similar to that? Or have you ever done any other collaborations for villas or hotels or anything that you can link them to? And if not, here's my impact tip for if you have never done a collaboration with a relevant hotel or resort or restaurant or whatever in the past. Next time you go stay somewhere, you need to create content there. Take photos at the hotel, post them on Instagram, and tag the location, tag the hotel, and then after that's done, send that content in a Google Drive or a Dropbox folder or whatever to the hotel and say, here are some photos I took, here is where I posted them on social media, I would love to know your thoughts. Because then you can get a testimonial from that hotel, because if they reply saying, whoa, this content is amazing, you were a great guest, all this stuff, you can then use that when you are going ahead and pitching to other brands. This is going to be so valuable for you, and this has been something that has helped me seal the deal with a bunch of hotels in the past, because they've seen content that I've done previously. Even if it's something, for example, I went on a cruise with P&O and I paid to go on that cruise and everything, but I sent it to them after, and then for my next cruise they gave me a free Wi-Fi package because they were just thankful for it, you know. So even if it's not going to get you a totally free stay, it may get you some bonuses. Only pitch to hotels or restaurants or whatever brand it happens to be that are related to you and your niche, because otherwise they're gonna just say no and it won't be authentic to your audience. You need to keep your trust up with your audience. Seriously. Secondly, only pitch when you actually have some value to offer. So this could either be your social media following, but it doesn't just have to be your social media following. If you're a photographer or videographer, then you can really leverage that. So you could say, hey, I would love to come down to eat at your restaurant, or I'd love to come stay in your hotel for one night. I can get some amazing content for you, show them some links to your past work and leverage that. But you need to have value to offer, because if you don't have value to offer, then why would they randomly just want to collaborate with you? If you have 2,000 followers or even 20,000 followers, in some places that's not going to be much to them. So you need to be smart. Look, different places see X amount of followers as high, different places see X amount of followers as low. I have had it where people think that 10,000 followers is like the best thing that's ever happened to the world, and I've had it where I pitch a hotel and they still say no to me now, because they want to work with influencers but more celebrities. They want to really just work with people who have millions and millions and millions of followers. So this is why I think you just never know. It's not like big hotels will say yes or because they've got more money, and it's not like small hotels will say no because they don't have more money. It's actually totally random. So I have worked with some brands such as Disney, but then I've also worked with some really small brands such as the Calamigos guest ranch that I stayed at. So that's just a one-off small little place. Like, it totally depends. So just make sure that you can add targeted value to the particular place that you're pitching. There is absolutely no set number of followers that is magic whatsoever. But like I said, brands always need content. So if you are that videographer or that photographer, then that could be amazing for you. And I have a bonus impact tip. Well, if you're a photographer with not so many followers, and if you're an influencer, maybe you do have a lot of followers, maybe you don't. Either way, well, why don't you collaborate with an amazing photographer or videographer so that you guys can both get the experience together? Not only that, but you'll also get amazing content, you'll have a new friend, and you can just comment below. So if you're a photographer, say that you're a photographer below. If you're an influencer, say how many followers you have, say what your niche is, say what type of place you want to start doing collaborations with, say where you'd love to travel to get free travel to, and do that all below. Because if you do that, then you can comment back to people who you think you'd be a good fit for. Link your channels, oh my god, this could be an amazing place for you to network with other people. And also make sure to join the private Millennial Facebook group that I have. I've left that link in the description box too, because if you join that, then you can network with people in there also. That is literally an irresistible offer. You can go on the trip together and you can give so much value to this hotel, and how amazing will that be? Because you'll get a cool experience as well. You won't have to travel by yourself, and yeah, it will just be absolutely amazing. So that wraps everything up for this video. I hope you have taken a lot away from it. This is just a tiny snippet of what's going to be inside my brand collaborations course. So I'm super excited for that to come out. Make sure to pre-register so you can be an early adopter. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to this. I love sharing value through my online courses, and that's what we're doing. So that's gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna go enjoy my time in Miami at this amazing hotel where I'm staying right now, which is a collaboration. And I should also add that if a hotel isn't gonna host you, they may actually offer you a media rate. So don't always expect everything totally for free, because you can get the hotel for like half price or 25% off or something, and that will still be amazing for you. So gotta go, getting too hot out here. I will see you in the next video. Make sure you've hit subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.